Hi, I'm Janice.
Yes.
Go ahead and introduce
I'm
yourself.
James.
All right, today we're going to talk about how I do your laundry.
Yes.
Okay, thanks, James. You want to? I'll talk now, right?
Yes.
Okay, you can go do what you wanted to do. All right. Well, thanks for being here, everybody. I'd like to explain how I do James's laundry, but more important, why. Because when you understand the why, it just makes it easier to want to do it that way. I use Thieves Detergent, and the reason I use natural products is because petroleum products and synthetic fragrances are so harmful to us. They can cause things like brain fog, headache, rashes, respiratory distress, asthma, damage to organs, damage to the whole hormonal system, and even very serious diseases like cancer. Now you might say, well, I use all that typical stuff and I'm not sick. Well, I'd like to say two things. You don't know how much healthier, cleaner, freer your body would be and healthier if you weren't using it, because you don't have the comparison because you're using it. And also, please keep in mind a toxic load that over time, day after day, month after month, year after year, these chemicals accumulate in our body. They're found in our tissues and organs and bloodstream, and they're just generally not good for us. Now, James has autism. My other two children don't, but we still all use natural things. But I always go the extra length for my son James because he has one little thing against him. My husband used to say he's like a bird with a clipped wing, and so in that regard, anything and everything for James's best interest. So this laundry detergent does not have any toxic products in it, no synthetic fragrance, no aldehydes, toluene, benzene, petroleum, none of that stuff that does harm. It's all plant and mineral based, and it's highly, highly, highly concentrated. This does 64 loads. So, and it's little. See how small it is? So yes, it's plastic, but it's a little better for the environment because all the other detergents in the store are diluted with water, and there's no reason to use all that plastic. The other thing is, please keep in mind, just because something is sold in a store and you see it in all the stores you go, you see it in all your friend and family's home, your mother and grandmother or relatives always used it, that doesn't mean it's safe. When you know better, you do better. And I really encourage everybody to do some research. In the description, I'll put some resources. But for this cap, I drew a line. And I know this looks like so little, and you may not feel that this is going to do the job. Oops, see, I even got a little more. That's all you need to put into the washing machine. That's it. Now, sometimes I want to add, he's a young adult. He sweats. He's outdoors a lot. If I want to boost, and I think that his clothes are a little extra dirty, I'll take the Thieves Concentrated Household Cleaner, and I'll just pour one capful, and I'll just put that also. So here we have our wash compartment. I can put it actually right in there to make it easy, and then just take the whole thing and pour it in the wash compartment. Now I add one other thing. It's not necessary, but I like to boost my laundry with washing soda. This is a stronger version of baking soda, and it's very basic. It's not acidic. It's oh my goodness, I just lost the word. It's the opposite of, it's a base. It's okay, forget it. I forgot the word. It's opposite of acid. So that's what cleans. And I put a half a cup of this, and it doesn't have to be, you just pour it. It's just a liquid. It doesn't have to be a level half cup. You can use a liquid cup. Just throw a little extra of that in because that will boost the laundry too. Now, as far as fabric softeners go, I like to use just plain old white vinegar. And the reason for that is because fabric softeners are especially toxic. Not only the detergents, but the fabric softeners embed themselves in the fibers of your clothing. That's up against your warm skin, and those chemicals migrate through your skin into your bloodstream to all the organs and cells in your body. And then if you're using fabric softener on your sheets, you're sleeping on them for what, 8 hours a night. It's really, really bad for you. So there's no need. Plus they're expensive. They're sold in plastic. They're made from petroleum. They contain synthetic fragrances that harm your body, and the manufacturer does not have to say what's in the fragrance. So during the rinse cycle, add a half cup of the vinegar. Now the vinegar is acidic. It's a beautiful deodorizing, cleansing fabric softener, and it will help with wrinkles, but you can't add it during the wash cycle because it's going to neutralize the alkaline. I'm so sorry. That was the word I was thinking of before. The basic laundry detergents are alkaline, and that alkalinity is what's cleaning. So if this acid is added during the wash, it just neutralizes it. Now for my washing machine right here, if I put the white vinegar in the fabric softener compartment, then because it's not thick, it runs right through into the wash water. So I would rather skip it if you can't physically add it during the rinse cycle. 2 more things I'm going to say. You can save yourself so much money by using wool dryer balls. Dryer sheets not only are toxic, this is old and stained, sorry about that, but these last forever. They're made from wool. They're not toxic or expensive like the dryer sheets. They will help dry your clothes faster because they get hot, and they're made from natural wool. They will help with static because, again, they're not synthetic, they're wool. They help, I said, dry faster, wrinkles, static, and they're just the best thing in the world. You can even take some essential oils and drop some essential oils on them. Now, when I don't know if there's much lavender there. I use purification a lot for James. You know, if his sheets are sweaty or if his clothes are sweaty, I'll do some purification. And not only can you put it on the dryer ball, but you can also just put it right, if you can see, I'm adding it in the wash compartment, or just add some right to the detergent. But that's completely optional. That's if you need a little purification. Works with odors. Thieves, if the icky winter season is around and you want to add some Thieves extra protection, you can add some to the laundry detergent. You could add some to the dryer balls. When the wash comes out, it's going to smell neutral. It's not going to have a fragrance, and that's what I love about taking my wash out of my washing machine. I don't smell any chemicals. I don't smell any fragrance. It's neutral and it's clean. I hope that is helpful in explaining why it's so important to me that James is not exposed to petroleum chemicals, cancer-causing chemicals, and synthetic things that can trigger asthma, respiratory, skin rashes, and things like that. It's just not good for him. It's not good for any of us. And bottom line is, when I use this stuff, I feel great about taking care of my family and myself. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.